The issue before us today is difficult, troubling, and contentious. Emotions are running high, and rightfully so. It's a high-stakes matter of conscience, a matter of life and death and human suffering. It's not an easy issue to discuss, and there are people I love and respect who see it very differently than I do, here in this chamber and beyond. But for me, it comes down to this. If we, simply by pushing a button to vote yes today, if we can save the lives of innocent unborn children who would otherwise be killed, then we must vote yes. And if simply by pushing a button to vote yes today, we can spare innocent unborn children from unthinkable and excruciating and totally unnecessary pain and agony, if we can spare those children, we must vote yes. When this bill first came before us a few months ago, I received an unsolicited email from a doctor in my community, an OB/GYN specialist, Dr. Lauren Wynn, and I asked her for permission to share from her email with you here, and she courageously consented. First, Dr. Wynn explained why she was writing. In her words, I am forwarding an email sent to me from the ACOG, American Congress of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, chapter in Pennsylvania, in my response to it. This was no doubt sent to members across the state. Many pro-life OB/GYNs do not join ACOG on principle because ACOG pushes a pro-abortion agenda at state and national levels. Others of us join for the educational material they provide and because they're involved in the ongoing board certification we are expected to maintain. I am telling you this because I think the voices that mobilize against abortion legislation do not reflect the opinion of many physicians. I hope you will support any legislation that serves to limit or eliminate abortion on demand. There is clearly a moral imperative to preserve the life and the health of the mother, but this only rarely involves taking the life of the child. And then Dr. Wynn's forwarded response. Dr. Wynn writes to the American Congress of Obstetricians and Gynecologists as follows. I do not agree with your position on this, and I am dismayed that ACOG uses its considerable clout to push the abortion agenda. It certainly does not represent the opinion of all physicians, and I will make this quite clear to my representative. She continues, your language is hyperbolic. HB 1948 does not represent a gross interference in the practice of medicine. For the majority of OB/GYN providers, this bill will have no effect on the care of patients. Furthermore, abortion is a procedure that kills a human being and should be done never or rarely. The bill allows for abortion to be performed if the life or health of the mother is at risk. It is completely consistent with compassionate, scientifically based care. And finally, Dr. Wynn reaches her conclusion. It is my great wish that ACOG would stop with the hyped pro-abortion political rhetoric and focus on the health of women and families. We need to stop calling abortion health care. It is not. Lauren Wynn, MD. Colleagues, I can't tell you what to do. I can't make you change your minds. But I can respectfully ask you to consider Dr. Wynn's words and consider the suffering and death we can prevent today with a simple yes vote for HB 1948. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.